Hey guys, it's MarshmallowGirl. Uh, Welcome back to Black Mirror. So, I was thinking about it, and the main character's kind of a terrible person. Uh, the guy we're playing as Samuel Gordon, not like a very good dude. Uh, I mean, so far, we've lied to people, stolen stuff, broken personal property. Uh, One of our lies resulted in the scientist relative blowing up his lab. Just like all around, like straight up not a good dude. We've desecrated a couple tombs. Yeah, I just at this point I'm kind of wondering if like maybe I'm a villain in this because it certainly doesn't feel like I'm a hero. I'm honestly a little concerned that Vic's death may be our fault at this point. Like, seriously. Because they mentioned, like, all this weird stuff started happening recently. But, like, was that prior to William's death that all this weird stuff started happening? Or was it just as soon as Samuel showed up? Because if it's just as soon as we showed up, then we're cursed and we need to leave. Children are being murdered because of us, if that's the case. So, oh, not to mention the fact that we drugged somebody in the last episode. Like, no concern, just, oh god, and we electrocuted the doctor. Fairly certain that would have killed the person. Not to mention the fact that he just straight up threw, just a ton of sedative in that guy's beer. Like, we didn't even, like, think twice, because, yeah, he was a big guy, but still, you can't just throw random amounts of sedative into a drink and not expect it to kill somebody. I don't know, I feel like we're risking a lot and not really getting anything in return. I think the main character might just be a terrible person. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's just some spoiled douchebag. Because, like, honestly, he's been looking for the reason why William died. Because he doesn't suspect it's because he killed himself, which we obviously know from the opening scene that he didn't. But still, like, I can't even say he's going into any of this with good intentions. I could just say he's doing stuff for what seems to be entirely selfish reasons, because he seems to be the only one concerned about why William died.
Do you need anything, sir?
I would like to ask you about something.
Certainly, sir.
And we know for a fact that at least, was it Henry, the gardener, died as a direct result of something we did. We told him that that pond, or that fountain, needed to be cleaned up immediately.
Can you tell me where the old lighthouse is on our lands? I do not recall having heard about it.
But certainly you do, sir. The decaying ruins are along the Sharp-Edge Cliffs. It is the only building in that wasteland. You cannot possibly miss it. May I ask why you are interested in it?
Well, I really just wanted to know where I would find it. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
I mean, like, the whole setup for this game so far, maybe it'll have, like, I hope it has, like, a, very satisfying resolution. But, I mean, if I'm recalling correctly, the entire setup of this game has been, our wife died in a tragic fire, so we disappeared for years, not bothering to contact anybody, which, by the way, I mean, how did they know where he was living? Because they said that all of their letters got returned, except for the one telling us about William's funeral. So if we just disappeared, how'd they know where I was hiding out at? I just can't with this character. I legitimately don't think he's a good dude, which makes it very hard to root for him. Oh, that's weird. I guess I was talking last time. Sam was in here walking, because I do not remember his footsteps being that crunchy in that library. Anyways, that's just kind of, my take on him. Oh, there it is, Sharp Edge.
I didn't know whether I'd find James on the cliffs. Something was telling me, though, that it was the place where he wanted to meet with William. This place looks exactly like that picture of James's.
Was it a picture? Because it looks more like a drawing. Before I go in, let's see.
There's nothing interesting on those.
No. Well, I don't want to go to the cliff, do I? Well, I don't want to fall. I don't want to die again. At literally every possible turn to die, I have died.
First, I'll have a look around.
Oh. Okay, I guess I have to look at the cliff either way. Never mind then. I don't get you saying this.
A stiff mist clouds the bottom of the cliff from sight. It's at least 50 feet down, given the reverberation of the waves. Not a step closer.
He's British. Why would he use feet? Anyways, why did I have to walk over there first?
First, I'll have a look around.
Okay. So I go around to the lighthouse? Oh, okay.
Maybe I should have a look around the lighthouse before I go find out who's inside.
I didn't die, right? Okay, now. There's a heartbeat. I'm guessing this is James?
He appears to be digging me a grave. I need to stop this somehow. I need to...
No. Damn it. Is that the correct answer? Stab him. Throw acid in his face. What is going on? What the hell? Okay. Okay. I guess I just died. I don't know how that killed me.
There's no...
Dude's been malnourished, living in a terrible asylum for years. I don't think fighting him off should be that hard. Alright, Bates. Stop chopping the potatoes or whatever and talk to me.
Do you... So...
Can you...
It may I...
Well...
Alright, thanks.
I think I didn't know what some... This place looked...
Shut up. Okay, so I must have to click on all this other crap before I can click that I want to go around to the side. I don't know why you're not approaching things with more caution, given that you don't know anything about this guy other than the fact that he hears voices and
There's
lives in
nothing.
an asylum his entire life.
What? Maybe I should...
Okay. Am I supposed to attack him? As soon as I wake up? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is cut myself loose and then attack him? 'Cause I think the knife would be the best choice, personally. Can I just attack him?
Pierce, I need...
What am I supposed to do? Also, this... I mean, that animation's hilarious. Okay. What am I supposed to do, damn it? I guess I'll save the game room before I go around that corner, because I'm going to have to do this part a couple of times. Until I figure out what I'm doing wrong. So you don't want me to stab him with the knife. I can't throw acid in his face, which would make sense. I can't just attack him, apparently. So, and I have a very short window of time between... Because it takes him like 10 seconds to cut his bindings loose, so I don't have much time. I get to choose like one item to use on this guy, and then I'm just dead.
I did...
Am I supposed to run?
This place looked...
Also, I think the fact that he's so willing to meet this James guy out here in the middle of nowhere with no protection just speaks to how arrogant he is. I don't care if this guy is your half uncle or whatever the hell he is. He's still hearing voices. That's why he was in the asylum. So dude's like schizophrenic or something. Okay.
Maybe...
Well, now if I die again, which I will. I'll just start from there, which would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna have like a really bad concussion by the end of this. Alright, let me see if I can run. No, I can't run. Did that work? Was that correct? I would smack, just, oh my, just beat his ass with it.
That melody, I know it.
Yes, you know it. Try to remember, James.
I heard it so many times when I was a little boy.
Trust me, I'm telling you the truth. I am Samuel. William was my friend, just as he was yours.
Samuel, I don't remember the name. It's all so distant now.
William raised you as a son.
I just wanted
What
to
is with
go
this
back
movement?
home. I sent a letter to William, but he neither replied nor came to see me.
He could not come, James. It was I who found your note, and that is why I've come.
Why couldn't he come? Is he ill?
William is dead.
No, I don't believe you. You're lying. He will come for me and take me home.
You have to trust me, James. William died a few days ago. They found his body under the old tower. Everyone believes it was an accident, but I don't believe it. I've come to you because you can help me find the truth.
Really?
Me? There's no way I could be of help. I don't believe in truth anymore.
But you know something that can help me find it. You must help me.
I don't even know who you are. What if you're lying to me? What if you have come to take me back?
I'm your only friend now, James. If you tell me what you know, I will help you return home.
Why should I trust you?
Well, you don't have much of a choice.
Maybe you really are my only friend. And if you're lying, it doesn't really matter anyway. I will never return there. I'd sooner kill myself than be with those people again.
Oh, guys,
You
you gonna
won't
jump off
have
that
to
cliff?
if you help me.
All right. I'll tell you everything you want.
Okay.
James, I know you used to live at the castle. Why did William leave you in Ashbury?
It wasn't William. It was Robert who let me grow old in that horrible place. He put me there, against William's will. He told him that I'd be better off, that I'd only stay there for a few weeks, that it would help me.
But you never returned.
He convinced William that I was getting worse and that he had to treat me for another month or two. William believed the lies and put me in Robert's care. I still have no idea why he did that to me. How could he possibly allow such a thing?
So, Robert was lying to him all that time.
If it hadn't been for him, I could have returned any time. Now, everything's changed. I am here, and nobody, not even Robert, is going to get me back. I hate that bastard.
Hey, language. So I'm expected to believe that William was so... Well, I guess Robert's his son, but still, so is James apparently. So he never came to see where James was living or what was going on with James. He just trusted Robert. He never... But even if he trusted Robert, why did he never visit James?
Robert left for Ashbury 2 days ago. He said he had to leave because of something serious. No one has seen him since then, neither at the castle nor at the sanatorium.
Good. Maybe he finally got what he deserved. Maybe somebody finally killed him for all his atrocities. I certainly won't miss him.
Atrocities?
All those secret experiments of his on the patients. He's obsessed with the idea that he's going to make a huge discovery and won't stop no matter what happens. Him who's mad.
What exactly did he do?
He injected all kinds of stuff into us. Some of us died. Everyone in those cells is a guinea pig to him.
Why has no one ever found out?
He gets away with whatever he wants. No one has ever found out. When I told him I wanted to return, he gave me a shot. And after that, I didn't have a clue what was happening for 2 whole days. He knows very well that I could tell and ruin everything. I didn't want another dose of that stuff, so I ran away.
I want you to take a look at this. I know William left a similar object in your care a long time ago. I would like to get it back.
Gave it to me as a present when I was a little boy. I had long forgotten about it. William said I must take special care of it and not tell anyone. And he was very serious about it.
So where is it now? Have you got it with
He
you?
lost it.
No, they would have found it and taken it from me. I hid it in a safe place, right in front of everybody's noses. It wouldn't occur to anyone to even start looking there.
Where? Where did you hide it?
I don't know if I should tell you. William
William is dead. I must find that thing. You can't possibly imagine what I had to go through to get a hold of the other ones.
All the people I had to murder. All the people I had to drug.
It's in the old sewers.
They're gross.
Deep under the
castle.
But there are no sewers there. Do you mean the cellar?
There is such a place, right under the cellar. You can get there through one of the trains.
Is that where I will find it?
Yes.
That's what he
I
just told
have to
you.
leave now, James.
Okay, I'll hide again.
No, I don't want to call. I don't want to talk to Jay. I am way too comfortable just hanging out in the middle of nowhere with this random dude that I know nothing about.
There's no point.
I'm guessing I have to go back into the basement then? Okay, that did not work out. I just don't understand. Like, oh, Bates is gone. Up until now, like a lot of the stuff I've said or done, I could see some, stuck up spoiled jerk doing, just disrespecting everybody and everything. But meeting somebody out in the middle of nowhere, someone you know nothing about, other than the fact that he's been in a sanatorium for years, you're just gonna go meet this dude out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, and then just have a casual conversation with him after he attempted to murder you. So strange. Also, I kind of wish I could get rid of, like, some of this stuff. Because, like, I don't know what half this stuff is even for. Like, why... I mean, maybe it'll come into play later, but it doesn't feel like it. Alright.
Unpleasant smell is coming out of it.
Well, it is a sewer.
Smell.
Okay, so how do I get down in there then? No, let's see. Can I use one of these hooks to... Up.
It might come in handy.
There we go.
I'll tie the hook to the rope.
Okay. Can I attach it to the... Oh, okay, so that was wrong. Oh, there's a grinder. Oh, that's right, Bates was using it earlier.
It still seems to work just fine. A sewer. I can't see anything there.
Okay. Anything over here I need? Oh, there's another sewer thing in here. How did he not know this was here?
Unpleasant smell is coming out of it.
Yeah, because it's a sewer.
The pump is part of the entire water distribution system. It pumps the water in and out endlessly, according to immediate needs.
Oh, okay.
The coin has fallen into water. I can't descend into the underground yet.
Oh. I was gonna ask why I did that. I thought it was just gonna be like a disgusting wishing well. Oh, that's how you know this guy's spoiled. He's literally just throwing
They're
money
awesome.
away. Okay. Well, it's gotta be this one then, right? Because this is the only one he didn't mention the disgusting smell on.
Nothing. No water.
Oh, now I can... Why couldn't I just I don't understand.
James did not lie. The secret underground exits. The air is barely breathable.
Dude, I would have my shirt up around my nose by this point. I would
What
not be
good
hanging
would a
around.
fountain be in a cellar? Perhaps it would bring up the water from the well when the castle was besieged. The water here couldn't be drank as it is, though. It's like a swamp here. There's not a drop of water in it. There's no...
Alright, found a cogwheel. Yoink. Oh, I don't like those sounds down here.
My ancestors built this sophisticated system of sewers.
Oh, ain't that just special? Yeah, your ancestors seem to build a lot of weird crap that doesn't seem possible. Okay.
The air smells awful like a swamp. Fresh air hasn't made it down here in centuries.
I would love it just to have, like, just the Phantom of the Opera just, like, rowing past down there as you walk past.
An opening of some sort. Perhaps something is missing here.
Okay. There's a wheel.
I can't move it at all. The bars are chained and padlocked.
Why'd you even try moving it then? Why didn't you just tell me that? Is there more of the screen? No, okay. Oh, that water just, so gross. I don't want to deal with it.
The steps can't be used. They're entirely buried in water.
Buried? I've never heard someone referred to as buried in water. Wait, no, where are you going? Get back over here. I'm gonna use my little fishing line to grab that cogwheel. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, okay. I guess you can just walk on thin air now.
This won't do. The rope is bending too much.
Well, never mind then.
The water must have been standing here like this for years. It's full of floating algae.
Oh. Did my game crash? Okay. That was really weird.
This must be where the water pours out when it gets too high.
I have no idea why my game just minimized itself. That was really bizarre. Okay. Well, you're not going to comment on the mechanism?
This mechanism probably controls the pumps, and surely it hasn't been here since the old days. It appears to be stuck.
Is it stuck or is it missing gears? Yeah, I gotta get that last cog somehow. It's not stuck, it's just missing gears. I hate this place so much. It's so gross looking. Everything about this place is disgusting looking, and I'm not about it.
It's rusty from the dampness. One of the rods is loose.
Oh. Okay. So, do I have to use this to try to get the cogwheel? I still don't understand why the rope wouldn't work. Just toss it out. Do I use it to break the... No.
This won't do. The rope is...
That one's weird to me. I don't understand what the problem with the rope is. Oh, use the acid. Ha-ha! Also, that reminds me.
Richard's acid has dissolved the padlock as if it were made of paper.
That reminds me. When we went to go see the detective where Vic died, that we used the vial of blood, which means that we drove from Wales back to this castle with just a vial of blood with us for some reason. We just walked around with that, and we just threw it on the ground at a crime scene.
The wheel is locked.
Of course, it's locked. I was just thinking how odd that is. Yet you know he did it without thinking, like, this is weird. He probably just like, la-di-da-di-da. I mean, I'm rich. Who's gonna say no to me? Or who's gonna try and stop me? What purpose does this orb serve? Let's see if I can put that in there. Nope. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it makes a very, like, strange swooshy sound effect whenever you pick it up. I'll be quiet for a second to see if you guys can hear it.
It's strange to...
It's a very... Okay, again, definitely asking to be haunted. And, yeah, it's a very strange swooshy sound effect.
I think that this is where the water comes in. The hatch is closed, though.
You got some WD-40 liner? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to turn this iron... Maybe I'm supposed to use the grinder and turn the iron bar into something? Let's see if that works. There's... Can we... Oh!
I'll try to sharpen the rod a bit.
I literally have no idea why I'm sharpening this, so...
That should be enough.
Okay.
An old rod. It will have to do.
Oh. Well, I mean... You're not actually going fishing. The... I feel like throwing it out would have worked just fine. I don't think you needed an actual fishing pole to get this cogwheel. But whatever.
A part of some mechanism. There is so much algae in the water, the cogwheel hasn't even sunk. How can I get it out?
Wait. That's not what this is for?
I can't...
The heck is this for, then? Crap! Well, now I've made this fishing rod thing, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Well, crap baskets. Man, I thought I was so smart. I can't stop in that area, by the way. I don't know if that's clear to you guys, but that's... I can't do anything. It's just like a cutscene. So I can't walk anywhere with it. Can't walk anywhere. I can't do anything with it. I can't click anywhere. Okay. Is there more over here? I just haven't seen yet. No. Well, I'm supposed to combine this with something else. Is that my problem, that I'm not combining enough things? If I fish with money, do I get... Will a golden fish show up? Money fish? Money fish. Oh man, I hope I didn't. I was just reading the walkthrough because I kind of feel like I've been walking back and forth and I've not actually accomplished anything. Well, crap. I hope I didn't mess up. Maybe I can get a second one. Because it sounds like... Oh, okay. Okay, no, it sounds like I should be able to use to get the cogwheel.
It's too... I can't...
Did I mess up? Hold on, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay, check the fountain and pick up the cogwheel. Go to the right to the mechanism, underground. Go to the underground and see the stairs are flooded. We have made our way... Oh, we have to find a way to get all this murky water out of here. See the opening pillar and a wheel that is chained. Look into the murky water and see 2 openings on a side. One is for letting water in. The one for letting water in is closed. See a cogwheel floating the right edge. Combine the hook and rope together. Use it on the cogwheel. The rope is bending too much. Oh no. Oh no.
The wheel is...
Oh no. It sounds like I was supposed to use the rod to open this part up. But there's no way I could have known that I needed to do that specific thing. Because I can't... Oh, okay. I can take it apart, apparently. I didn't know. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to do something specific with the rod. Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
This should do better. Okay, I've put the rod in the opening. I'll use the rod as a lever.
I didn't even know that's what this was for.
The hatch has opened, but no water is running.
Okay. I had no idea that's what that was how I was supposed to do that. Oh god, I don't like those water effects either. Whoa, 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 whoa. My whole game is like having a freak out. Oh no, please don't crash.
The water has risen to the brim of the drain channel.
Oh, okay. You okay, game? Okay. Okay, that scared the crap out of me.
An old rod...
Whew. Yeah, I had no clue I was supposed to use the rod on the opening. I thought it was shaped like a key, like I needed like a giant symbol of some kind. I didn't realize that this was supposed to be like a lever. I didn't know that. Okay. Whew. Thank God I could take that contraption apart that I built that I didn't need to build. That was entirely unnecessary. See, like, you didn't need to do this. So they could have just said, okay, here's the rod. Now you have to use the rod as a thing, and then use that as its own. Use the rope and the hook as its own thing. That was unnecessary combination right there. Scared the crap out of me. This looks like a xenomorph. I don't know what it's supposed to be a bird, maybe? I don't know, it looks like a xenomorph, though. Like, there's the big old dome head. There's its mouth. It's open.
It works. The mechanism is running.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. I need to go further? Why am I doing this? I'm confused. Oh, okay.
The water has drained into the underground system of channels. The way is free.
Ah, God, this has got a reek. I just can't
The
handle.
water is gone, but its stink has remained. No one has set foot down here in ages. This place is so cold, and the silence is eerie. My every step echoes all around.
Again, disease is just gonna be the thing that's got me, man. I can't handle.
This must be James's chest. I have found it at last. He had probably hidden it somewhere before the room was filled with water.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Stone relief.
Some strange symbols in a circle. The underground certainly had a different purpose in the past than just to keep the water away.
Oh, you think? Okay, it doesn't look like I can actually do anything with it right now. Which is good, because I'm going to have to pause the episode, figure the puzzle out.
It's completely dark there.
Okay.
Another key. James didn't lie.
I mean, he doesn't really benefit from lying.
Ah! My head. I'd better take my medication. I'm sick from this
Is he going to
bad
pass out
air.
again?
I'll rest a couple of hours and return later.
He says that he's sick from the bad air, but it might just be a concussion, bro, and you should not go rest. Because, you know, James smacked you upside the head with something hard enough to knock you out for a little bit. Just saying. Maybe you want to go to a doctor, have that looked at. You guys got free healthcare, right? Well, that's some saw looking and crap going on over there. Is that Victoria's head?
These horrid dreams feel like déjà vu. Why am I dreaming such awful things? Just 2 days ago, my gloomy morning thoughts were interrupted by Bates' knock at the door.
Wait, what? What?
Sir! Sir, open up! I must speak to you!
Did we just do like
Hold
a
on,
time
Bates.
skip?
I'm there in a moment. What is it, Bates?
They just called from Ashbury regarding a very serious matter. I think it is necessary that you go there as soon as possible, sir.
Why? What exactly did they say?
I spoke with the head nurse. She did not want to tell me what has happened. I am very concerned. Maybe some news of Sir Robert.
Did she tell you anything more?
She did not want to tell me anything specific, sir.
Did you speak with Victoria about it?
No, sir. I didn't want to disturb her. Hopefully nothing much has happened, but it would be good to know for sure.
All right. I'll pay them a visit. In the meantime, keep this whole thing to yourself.
Of course. And, sir, the weather is truly terrible. A vigorous storm is approaching. The sky is entirely overcast as though it were night. I have no previous recollection of such horrid weather. It is very strange indeed.
Going to be a strong thunderstorm, that's all. But thank you for the warning.
Yeah,
On
you
the way
sound
to
real grateful.
Ashbury, Bates's words resonated in my mind. Only the dark silhouette of the Ashbury Sanatorium quieted them. I wonder what news of Robert I will learn.
Well, hopefully he's dead, because he was clearly a terrible person.
Locked.
I meant to click on the intercom, my bad. Or doorbell.
It's Samuel Gordon. Can you let me in?
Just one moment, Mr. Gordon.
It's a very farty sounding buzz. Oh, there's no cop here, so...
Mr. Gordon, I have terrible news for you. The head doctor is dead.
Robert? What are you talking about?
An officer and a detective were here. It's awful.
How did it happen?
They said they found his body at the old lighthouse.
Oh,
James was sitting right next to the body.
James.
He was just sitting there, gazing. He didn't even try to escape, just kept crooning some melody. I never thought that he would be able to kill someone.
Where is James now? Where did they take him?
Where he belongs, back in his old cell. It's going to be his home for life.
So, Robert is dead. But if James had killed him, why didn't he run away? I'd like to visit James. Can you let me into the main hall, to his cell?
How do you know where his cell is?
Well, Robert was in charge of this sanatorium, you remember? He told me where I'd find James.
Sorry, I did not realize that. All right then.
Why
I will
would
let
he
you
tell
in.
you that, though?
But after what has happened, I cannot let you go in there alone. I will have to go with you.
No problem.
We can go then. You know the way, as you are so well informed. I'll be right behind you. Oh, not this. Wait here. I must fetch a doctor.
I was
What
not expecting her
happened?
dress to be so short. Oh, yep, well, he said he'd kill himself if he came back. And the Gordons are just dropping like flies.
James, what he feared most has happened. He couldn't return to this place.
Well, I mean, he didn't have to. He could have ran, apparently. Oh. Oh, and there's my name. Nice.
James wrote my name on the wall. Why did he do it?
He wants to implicate you. Let me just go touching some more crime scenes, touching some dead
At
bodies.
least he died quickly.
No. No, he did not. That's nowhere near high enough up to snap your neck. He died very slowly.
At least he died quickly.
Did I just steal something?
I recognize that tag. Robert's keys.
Where was he hiding that on his body? Okay, I guess we're
I
done.
have to I can't leave now.
Okay. Oh, they patched up the hole.
Someone has plastered over it. Someone has...
That's really funny.
I'll try to get the plaster off.
There's a lot of weird choices in this game.
Damn, the blade cracked. Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Samuel. Have you come to visit me? Or have you come to visit James?
James? James is no longer here, Ralph.
Why are you saying that? James is here with me. He's always here with me. I can hear his voice. He wouldn't leave me alone here.
I need to ask you about something that concerns James.
Yes, me and Mr. Bubby will help you.
Mr. Boy.
Ralph, when did you last speak with James? Do you remember?
Yes, Samuel.
He's standing right next to me.
What did he say? Did he talk about why he escaped?
Maybe, but he was so terrified and was saying such a lot. Was very confused by it all. He kept saying that he hadn't killed him. That's what he was saying.
Robert?
Yes, him.
What else did he say?
He said he knew who'd killed him. That he knew.
The name. Can you remember the name of the person he was talking about?
No. I was confused. He also told me he's saying goodbye and that we would not see each other again. He didn't want to be put in his room again.
Ralph, please, try to remember who James was speaking about.
I don't know. I really don't. He wouldn't speak then, and there was a long silence. I don't like such silence.
All right, Ralph. I have to leave now.
Okay, Samuel. Mr. Bubby says okay.
Ralph was the last one to speak to James, but I probably won't be able to get much more out of him.
Well, then who...
What are you doing here? Get out immediately! You have no business being in here.
I set off for the old lighthouse on the Sharp Edge Cliffs, the only possible place where I can find out something about Robert's death. So here's where they found Robert's body.
So here's my question. Who plastered over the hole then? Because there's no way that... Oh, really quickly, I'm going to save again because I'll probably end up dying and I don't want to have to go through all this again. I completely lost my train of thought. Who would have plastered over the wall, right? Because there's no way James did it. I mean, I guess maybe I didn't put it... No, because this doesn't make sense, because even if they plastered it after I took the paper off and escaped, or the poster off and escaped, how could he talk to... How could Ralph and James have a conversation? So it kind of implies that somebody came into the room after Samuel hung himself, plastered the wall, and then left? Unless someone came in, maybe I guess it's possible he was having the conversation with Ralph and then they plastered it? I don't know.
It's too dark. I can't see anything in there.
What about our lighter? That'll work in this rain and wind, right? Ah, yep, there's another symbol. Okay.
Another symbol. I should make a picture of this one too.
You got it. There you go, bro.
Done.
Is that it? So I already looked at the hole in the masonry, aren't you?
There's nothing more to be found out here. I'll go to the morgue. Herman may know something new.
Okay. That was pretty damn quick.
He probably didn't hear the bell. I'll try again.
Or he's busy, or he's not home.
He isn't answering. Strange. I thought he'd be at home.
Why?
It's open. I'll have a look around.
He's a human being, too. I don't suppose he's old. I mean, unless he's a shut-in, there'd be no reason for him to be here all the time. Speaking of which, you could be a mortician and live in the home above where the
Where could Herman be? He left the door open, and the morgue too. Strange, indeed.
If you could do that, then you could live and do your job in the same home. I think they get paid decently. You could probably earn a lot of money. And you'd never have to leave your house. Let's go disturb the dead some more. Oh shit, that was Dr. Herman that died. I thought that was an old lady's face. That was his first human reaction to seeing a dead body.
What could have happened here?
I don't know, but let's get our fingerprints on everything. I want to leave as much evidence as I can. Oh, let's look at the head first. Touchy touch.
That expression in his eyes were awful.
Okay.
Who could have killed him? And why? He's clasping something in his hand. The fingers have stiffened and cannot be opened in their post-mortem spasm. He's clapped the fingers...
How long has he been dead for? No, there it is.
I'll turn on the lamp. It's quite dark in here.
I want to see this gruesome murder scene just a little bit better.
There are a few plastic bags under the book. I'll take them.
I wanted to know what the hell this demon book was
There
about.
is nothing in them.
No interest in that?
Is this
Dude, you literally just saw someone's head fall out of a bucket.
an old microscope?
Why don't you calm down? There we go. Again, no quarrels with tampering with evidence. My assumption is I'm gonna have to use these forceps on his fingers.
The forceps should do the trick.
The
That
hair?
must be the hair of the murderer. I have to put it into something.
Wouldn't want to let the cops do their job.
The murderer has black hair. James's hair was black as coal. I should go back to the sanatorium and obtain a sample for comparison.
Ow! Not gonna...
I'm not leaving yet.
Not gonna, call the cops? Let them know there's been another murder? Why do I... Did you click on this head again? Do I need to sketch it? Is there something in his mouth? No? Okay. Do I need to use the hair on the microscope? I mean, I kind of figured I'd do that after I got the other hair. But, guess I can put it in there now if that makes you happy, game.
It's set up properly now. I can use it. It's set up...
Okay, so I just can't use it just yet. I just gotta wait till I get the, Yeah, I guess I just have to wait. Can I leave
I'm
now?
not leaving.
Okay. I always hate this hide-and-go-seek crap. Like, where it's just like those tiny little thing I've missed. And so the game won't let me progress until I've done that, until I've done something else. Okay. I mean, I feel like they should look at these pictures. Oh, there's the symbol. Okay, that must be what it is. Okay. That is not what I thought that soap said. That's not at all what I thought this soap said. I'm glad that's what it says, but that's not what I thought
The
it said.
fifth symbol. Got it.
It's almost like we should stop doing this. Yeah, it kind of looks like the gates of hell are now opening up thanks to us. Also, it's kind of weird that Vic and the doctor were killed because they're the only two so far that haven't been Gordons. Every other dead person or person who's died has been a Gordon. Oh, nothing to say about that? Okay.
Someone's ringing the doorbell. I'd better leave quickly. Detective?
Mr. Gordon? What are you doing here?
I've come to see Dr. Herman, and, I know what it probably looks like, but I'll explain everything.
What are you talking about, Gordon?
I don't know how to say this. I found Herman downstairs. He's dead.
What?
I went downstairs and found his body on the table.
That is a serious matter. Are you sure?
I know what I have seen, Detective. His body is lying on the autopsy table, with the head off.
With the head off? I must go there right away. Listen, Gordon, when you found him, were you alone? Was no one else with you?
No one.
Strange how coincidence tends to lead you to a corpse.
He was already dead when I came around.
I believe you. I know who is behind all of this.
Really? Who?
That lunatic who escaped from Ashbury a few days ago. Who else? Who else could possibly have committed such things? You remember that boy? And now, Herman.
Disfigured.
A normal person cannot have done that.
That's certainly true, but he hung himself in his cell. I was in the sanatorium today.
So, the murderer's punished himself. Oh well. It's justice, I say.
But you haven't
Really
got
not.
any evidence.
Gordon, there are several disfigured corpses and a madman was on the loose. You want more evidence? No thanks. Good that you told me about him, Gordon. Now please leave. I've got to go downstairs and deal with this. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Detective. Why would James want to kill Herman? He didn't even know him. I've got to get a hold of a sample of James's hair somehow and compare it with the chunk that Herman was clasping in his hand in his post-mortem spasm.
I like how this detective does not give a shit about evidence. Or finding out the real killer. He's just like, well, good enough. I've made a wild assumption with absolutely no way of proving it. Hey, I'm back again.
Who is there?
Samuel Gordon, please, let me in.
Just 1 second.
Thank you.
It's almost like you just found your relative dead or something. Speaking of which, we haven't seen his body yet. So where'd his body get sent to? Why was it not...
May I speak with you?
Sure.
Why was his body not at Dr. Herman's?
Listen, I need to know something. Where is James's body?
Excuse me?
Don't ask. Just tell me where it is.
Well, all right, if you must know. We cannot get hold of Dr. Herman. I don't know what is going on. So we placed the body in the old chapel in the graveyard until he arrives. It cannot stay much longer, though. It has to go to the morgue.
That's all. Thanks.
Man, this nurse also does not care. Why does no one in this world care about doing their job and doing it well? Why is everyone like, not my problem? Oh, hey, Boiler Man. Have a nice nap?
Mind your own business. I've got no time for you.
Why is it even an option to try to talk to him then? What a complete waste of time.
The chapel is locked.
Oh wait, I have the keys.
Locked.
No, apparently I don't have the keys.
The chapel.
Do you have the keys?
I haven't got time. What do you want?
Can you tell me, why is that chapel in the graveyard locked?
The old chapel? I'll tell you why. It's locked because nobody has any business going in it.
Can you open it for me?
No, I couldn't. Nobody is allowed to go there, like I said.
But you have the key to it, right?
Exactly. And it's going to stay that way.
I have to get into that chapel at all costs. How could I possibly obtain the key? How about you lend me your key? I'll return it in a little while. You could watch my wallet for me in the meantime.
Well, a little extra added to that lousy salary of mine would come handy.
So, what do you say?
No, it's not possible. I can't do it. The head nurse would really enjoy the chance to fry my backside. I can't risk somebody finding out.
Too bad. I'll keep the wallet to myself then. I won't be keeping you any longer.
Good.
That was a weird pause. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna figure that out. Alright, well, I'd say this is a good episode. We've made a shocking amount of progress. Just everyone is dying all of a sudden. There's gonna be no one left in this small village pretty soon. I can't believe like half the crap that's going on right now. This game started out really slow and it is just like ramped up the speed all of a sudden. Just everyone just dropping like flies. I don't understand, man. Okay. Oh no, I guess Henry also wasn't a Gordon. So I guess this person, or Harry or whatever his name was, I guess they don't care. I guess you just gotta murder people to get out of wherever they're trapped at. But then again, I guess if you're an evil sorcerer dude, you don't really care who you kill as long as you get the chance to kill. Well, we gotta be getting pretty close to a resolution here, so maybe in the next zone, hopefully we'll finish up this game. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If there's anything I can do to improve your viewing experience, please let me know. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.